what's being said in the book. I'm not going to depend on somebody else's. I will get what comes to my spirit as well as what's being said in the book. I hope everybody is having a blessed day. And you know what? I have in what I'm hearing is the sound of one bird. And I'm going to take that as confirmation on me following my spirit and doing this reading, because I have been very much going through withdrawals regarding the sound of my birds. I do not hear the birds anymore, and thank God I do hear one chirping kind of loud as we're hearing now. Okay, the first deck I'm going to pull 3 from. Let's see. How can I do this? I'm just going to pull straight from the top. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what, I'm not going to say past, present, or future. I'm not going to say anything to put any title on anything, because I really don't know. And I don't know how am I not, I got to see, let me see. How can I get the cards in here? Help me. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to, maybe I should have practiced it before, but again, this is spur of the moment. I'm not trying to practice. I am doing it as it comes to me. I'm bringing it to you. Okay. All right, that's those 3. And 1, this is crazy. Let's see, forgive me, Father. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let's do 3 from the top of the other deck. Oh, I'm underneath the book, aren't I? And 3 from the top of the other deck. One, 2, 3. Can I do a close-up? I can't do the close-up? I guess that was close-up. Is that again? All right, I'm going to leave well enough alone on that. Okay. So, on the first top 3, on the medicine cards, we have the Jaguar. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Oh, wow, Father. 51, the Jaguar. Practice make perfect, guys. I apologize. Practice make perfect. Okay, 51, the Jaguar. 50, the alligator. And salmon, 49. I will be kind of going through the reverse and the upside right. I don't know if I'm too much in particular with the reading in reverse, but I will read both, because we can learn from the both, reverse and upside right. 49, salmon. Okay, 51 Jaguar, 50 alligator, and 49 salmon. All right, let's go. Let's get these 3 out first. Thank you, Father, for your message. I'm following my heart and I'm bringing it to the people. Thank you, universe. Thank you, host of angels. Thank you, guys. Whatever you all want to put the title, the whatever you want to call your most high being, your source, your higher power. Okay, 51 Jaguar. And 51 is the last card in the medicine cards deck. 51. Oof. Oh. 51 is the last card in the deck. And let's see something. This is crazy. You know what? Okay. Boy, I should have done this beforehand, but the show must go on. Okay, there's 51, the Jaguar. Hope we can see it. 51, the Jaguar. And you know what? I apologize. It's 52 cards. Black Panther was the last card in the deck. Okay, 51, the Jaguar says, Sacred Jaguar, teach me to wear my power lightly, to walk with impeccability, to approach life with compassion, and to live up to the integrity of human potential. And I won't do my personal interpretation. I won't do my personal interpretation. Even though I want to so bad. But I feel like this would be too long if I do. But I am noticing the yin and the yang. The star, the spirit. And I know the Jaguar is fast. I feel like this is a balanced card. Balanced. Okay. This is from the medicine cards. Since the death of Sky God, the godlike being who had come from the stars and led the Maya to prosperity and a golden era of spiritual understanding, his teaching of love, integrity, impeccability, and the power of compassionate heart had been perverted. The distortion of his Jaguar teachings had degenerated to where the priests were sacrificing human beings foolishly, cutting out the victims' hearts to reclaim the power of the golden days of the empire. Forgotten was the authentic power of the honorable and loving heart in Sky God's teaching. The great Jaguar spirit, who was Sky God's totem, roamed the dreams of the Maya, looking for any dishonorable behavior, misdeeds, and abuses of power had diminished the spirit of the Maya and needed to be sacrificed for the survival of the people. The priests who had abused the authority and power bestowed on them quaked in fear, knowing that the day of reckoning had come. Jaguar brought justice by stalking their dreams and devouring their flagrantly dishonorable and greedy misdeeds. Jaguar medicine is integrity and impeccability. Its mission is to devour the unclean aspects of human behavior. Jaguar teaches us the penalties of inappropriate behavior and offers the rewards of good medicine to those who stand in their personal integrity and walk through life in an impeccable manner. If Jaguar is roaming your dream reality today, its primal roar may be rewarding you for maintaining your integrity in some situation where you could have easily misused your authority. You may have been unwilling to pass judgment on another or to be self-serving. Were you especially kind to someone or do a good deed that was unexpected? If so, allow the recognition to fill you with feelings of well-being, and continue to serve with compassion and open-hearted integrity. Do not falter in your resolve to be your personal best at all times. Maintain your dignity, devotion, and compassion, holding to forthrightness and honesty. No matter what the contrary influences, do not feed any self-important need to be an enlightened one, treating others in a self-righteous manner. Jaguar medicine teaches you that personal integrity allows for mistakes, embraces forgiveness, and humbly makes self-directed corrections, allowing a rebalanced spirit to triumph once again. If Jaguar is hanging upside down from the tree limb today, you may have created an enlightenment trap for yourself. Has the misuse of authority kept you from walking your path with impeccability? Have you betrayed your personal integrity to accommodate others? Are you engaged in some activity that lessens your potential? If so, call your spirit or energy back. Integrity requires a forgiving and open heart. Compassion and mercy are also needed. Self-blame or pointing fingers at others only shows you your own lack of integrity. In the contrary, Jaguar always warns you to correct any need to control others, any abuses of influence, any form of manipulation, moralistic judgments, dishonesty, hidden agendas, envy, greed, or victim-like jealousy that may be affecting your life. If you have slipped, allowing a temporary lapse in impeccability to compromise your integrity, you need to rectify your misdeeds. Jaguar reminds us, become impeccable, your integrity, and you will thrive. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's stay true to ourselves, true to God, and true to others. Treating others as we would want them to be treating us. Showing impeccability, high integrity, high standard of living. Highest vibration is love. And if we're walking in the highest vibration of love, we're walking in impeccability, high moral life, high standard of living, high vibrations. Jaguar, I love it. Okay, the next card is number 50. The alligator. I hope we can see it. 50 is the alligator. Okay, and again, I don't want to do my own interpretation, but I do see a few things in there. Like, I've always didn't really know what that was, but it's like, it's a surprise, a gift. It's I don't know. But I can see a little something. Okay, let's go to 50, the alligator. So 51 was reminding us to live an impeccable life. Live an impeccable life. And 50, the alligator, I'll read the poem. Alligator, let me drop my judgments, accepting life with grace, so that forlorn care and worry will vanish from my face. Let me integrate each moment, digesting life with ease, counting all my experiences as equal opportunities. Wow, wow, wow. The powerful gift of alligator medicine is to fully appreciate and integrate all that life offers. Gator shows us the value of thoroughly digesting both the pleasures and pains of life. In many ways, alligator's medicine is reflected in its behavior. When Gator rolls under the water with its prey, its message is to roll with the punches when being attacked by life's circumstances. Carefully storing its prey under a log until the meat is tender teaches us about patience and proper timing. Choosing to laugh when tangled in your own seriousness can immediately diffuse the stranglehold of anger and judgments, self-importance, and inflexibility. Once your rigidity is removed, you are free to again integrate the present set of circumstances, finding what you may have formerly overlooked. Then you can learn Gator's lessons on how to digest the value of any life's lessons. Gator medicine people refrain from passing judgment until they have examined all the facts and seen all sides of any situation. It may be time to drop opinions and judgments so that the present situation can be fully understood. Gator might have surfaced in the river of your life to tell you to digest the situation at hand before making any rash moves. You could also be dealing with someone who is too serious or rigid. If this is the case, embrace your flexibility, knowing that you are expanding beyond your former limits, even if others are wallowing in their self-created quicksand. Have been rushing through life and not taking the time to count your victories or to digest your rites of passage? If so, it could be time to honor your progress, mindful that quick fix solutions do not support long-term goals. Avoid getting stuck in the duality and quagmire of the human judgment game. Use calm, resolve, review your healing process and let life lessons. Review your healing process and life lessons, integrating the growth you have attained. In all cases, Gator is telling you that something may have escaped your perception. Ask yourself, what viewpoint or possibility did not get factored into your assessment? Did that missing piece of the puzzle keep you from having an accurate overview of what is now occurring? If so, it is never too late to re-evaluate the situation from a more integrated and flexible point of view. Remember, Gator's eyes and nostrils are often the only parts of its body above water, while it senses and its surroundings. Gator integrates all probabilities before it makes its moves. Contrary, alligator often signals a time to laugh in the face of conflict in order to survive. If Gator's belly is floating exposed on top of the water, it could mean that rash actions or thoughtless words have put you in jeopardy. Gator's treacherous jaws warn you not to fall prey to quick fix solutions or schemes. If contrary, Gator's bite has severed an artery that fed your life force, a Band-Aid will not cure your present situation. Integrate stable, long-term solutions and options. If you have become inflexible or judgmental, detach from the muddied thinking or clouded feelings that you have imprisoned your progress. In all cases, Gator reminds you to scan more than the surface, integrating all possibilities, potential risks, unexpected outcomes, and ultimate rewards. If you integrate all these viewpoints, it becomes easier to roll over and come on top. Wow. Woo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Integrate all viewpoints, all lessons of life. Use all of it to grow from, to evaluate the good, the bad, the rewards in everything of life. Don't pass judgments until you've seen all sides. Beautiful alligator. Number 50. Okay, next we have the salmon. I did salmon the other day on another reading. I guess God is really talking about the salmon. Swimming upstream, number 49. Salmon, keeper of inner knowing, illuminate all that I can see. Fill me with love of learning, life's sacred wisdom offered to me. Salmon is the sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing, who despite strong river currents will always return to the place of its creation. Its determination is driven by the wisdom of instinct and inner knowing, which yields a sense of purpose that cannot be thwarted by eternal forces. Coming full circle, salmon medicine people finish what they began, bringing life's events and cycles to closure. Salmon medicine honors every encounter in life as a gathering of wisdom. It teaches that even when the flow of life seems to push you back, you can tap the hidden resources of your human spirit and personal inner knowing. The journey may not be easy, and the currents of public opinion may not be in your favor, but you can choose to honor the wisdom you carry and instinctively do what is right. If salmon swam into your cars today, it may be telling you to trust your gut feeling and inner knowing at this time. Avoid influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who manipulate events for their personal gain. Do you need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing or flowing in a direction that benefits your forward movement and growth? Go back to the beginning and retrace your path to this point. The wisdom is inside you, and when honoring it, you will not go wrong. The silver of salmon skin reflects many lessons. To reclaim your inner knowing, you must see the opportunity in all situations and know that wisdom is earned through both life's easy and difficult experiences. Be willing to listen to others as well as to the still small voice within. Behave in a manner that honors your path. The proper use of inner knowing comes when you flow with your authentic feelings, embracing all the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. Salmon teaches you to see every bend in the river as a new adventure, with a lesson you need to learn in order to grow. That knowledge becomes authentic wisdom through applying these truths to your life. If salmon has floated belly up into your cars today, recklessness may have kept you from achieving a goal. Are you ignoring the wise advice of others or your own inner voice of wisdom? Contrary salmon may be telling you to be still for a time and find the flow again. Ask yourself where you became distracted or confused. Then imagine returning to the place you last felt certain of yourself. Feeling a sense of serenity means you are tapping your inner knowing and wisdom again. If you have been seeking the approval of others by being a follower instead of listening to your personal knowing, it may be time to reclaim your own authority. Are you stubbornly rejecting the truth of a situation, trying to be right or in control, and overriding your instinctual wisdom or inner knowing? If so, get out of your head and get back to the wisdom found in your heart and feelings. Like salmon, people sometimes need to be back traced upstream to see where life's meandering tributaries flowed away from you. It's the original headwaters of their certainty, wisdom, instinct, and inner knowing. Let's go back and trace. Where did we get distracted? Where did we lose our peace, our serenity? Let's not be a follower, but get back in control of our lives. And let us not be manipulated by the influences or people having their own agendas. Okay? And those were the 3 cards from the Magic Cards reading. Salmon, 49, 50 alligator, and 51 jaguar. The next 3 cards, the readings will be coming from the Sacred Path. And the first card I'll read is number 1, the pipe. Thank you, bird. Thank you, birdie. Thank you. Okay, number 1, the pipe. Pipe of my forefathers, teach me to sing praise for all of the gifts that great mystery gave. Allow me to know my spirit's release and bring to my heart eternal peace. That was the poem. And it says, prayer, inner peace. Number 1, pipe, prayer, inner peace. Okay, let's see how much reading is this. All right. From the moment that great white buffalo calf woman appeared to the sulks, you know what? I don't want to read all of this, Father. I'm going to go to where it's going to explain what the pipe means. I do not want to read all of this. Okay, it says, okay. I'll start at this point. That was the first time I realized each person creates the inner peace or discord that flows out into the world. We cannot create world peace if we are riddled with inner conflict, hatred, doubt, or anger. We radiate the feelings and thoughts that we hold inside, whether we speak them or not. Whatever is splashing around inside of us is spilling out into the world, creating beauty or discord with all other circles of life. So sacred is a person's word and honor that it is to be upheld even if the cost paid dearly is that person's life. Anytime the pipe is shared, the words spoken and agreements made are based upon the Indian idea of honor, truth, and mutual understanding, stemming from each person's inner peace. And it says the application. I'll read the application. The pipe card speaks of inner peace that can be found through the balancing of the self. It is now time to honor both sides of your nature, male and female, and to know, acknowledge the eternal flame of great mystery that lives inside of you. How you influence the lives of others depends upon this balance. Inner peace can be found through prayer and the understanding of your role in the whole of creation. World peace begins in the heart of each individual. It may be time to make peace with others or with inner conflict that keeps you from seeing the beauty of your true potential. In all cases, the pipe card asks you to honor the blessings given by great mystery. It asks you to honor who you are and why you are here. It asks you how you can assist our world in making peace with the self. These questions will be answered and the sacred path will become clear. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Thank you. The peace pipe. Understanding, balancing our male and feminine energy, emanating, radiating those inner powers within us, whether it's chaos or harmony, we radiate that to the world. So God is asking us to bring harmony between our male and feminine energies and radiate love and peace and harmony to the world, and to know our part in this whole creation. And once we do become balanced within ourselves, it will be clarity within. We will know our place in this whole creation. Thank you, Father, for the peace pipe. The next one from the Sacred Path cards is number 6, the Sun Dance, and it's saying self-sacrifice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Number 6, self-sacrifice. Let me turn my stove off for a moment. Okay, number 6 is Sundance. And I'll read the poem. Within the sacred arbor, the warriors dance the sun, tied to the tree of life until the dancing's done. They feel the pain of woman, so the people may live, seeking medicine visions as of their pain they give. Woo, boy. Okay, let's see what this application of the Sun Dance self-sacrifice is. Okay, I'll start here. The Sun Dance is in operation again, and the spirit of our people has been restored. When the sacred rites of spirituality of any people are taken from them, the spirit of life can wane. The Sun Dance is not for everyone to experience, but the lessons learned are a beautiful way to understand the balance between male and feminine. Oh my gosh. Courage and pain, vision and stubbornness, and loyalty and love. To sacrifice of oneself is to bring a knowing that the sacrificer is loyal to the people. This ancient ritual is considered a strong act of love. It teaches us how to walk in balance and let go of the parts of ourselves that are only interested in the personal I. And the application. The Sun Dance card asks us to look at what needs to be sacrificed so that the sacredness of our lives may be restored. It could be that doubt or fear are trailing our dreams and need to be sacrificed so that our dreams may live. On the other hand, if some bad habit has limited our capability, that habit needs to be conquered. Recklessness and overindulgence can thwart the abundant life we seek if we do not rid those parts of the self that represent our shadow. Your shadow is always ready to be sacrificed. If you have learned from dancing with the darkness of ignorance, you will learn what is no longer sacred in your life. Then the sacrifice becomes your truth. If you use less paper in order to save the rainforest, you make them sacred. In all instances, you are being asked to give up something in order to stand in the truth of your convictions. Giving up aerosols, apathy, bitterness, greedy friends, or too much sugar can change the worth of your life. Remember, self-sacrifice is not denying your needs, but rather the self's decision to willingly sacrifice limitation through action. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is there anything that is hindering our progress? It's time to sacrifice it. It's not to deny our needs, but it's a decision to go further, to grow higher, to get the true life that we're seeking. Whether that means sacrificing people, places, or things, or habits, it's maybe time to cut it loose so we can grow more within ourselves. Beautiful. The third card from the Sacred Path, going backwards, is number 15. Talking stick. Viewpoints, options. Talking stick, viewpoints, options. Boy, almost like the pipe. The talking stick. And that is number 15. And I went right to the page. I went right to talking stick page. I don't even know if you can see it. And wow. I'll read the poem. Talking stick, remind me of each sacred point of view, complete within the circle of the sacred hoop. Okay. Talking stick, remind me of each sacred point of view, complete within the circle of the sacred hoop. Okay. All right. Boy, the talking stick is long, but I will go to the application of the talking stick. I'll start here. The talking stick is the tool that teaches each of us to honor the sacred point of view of every living creature in council. If we listen to the wisdom and teachings of others, we can then broaden our understanding and relate in a new manner to others. It has been said that the great wheel of life has many spokes, and that each of us will stand on every spoke at one time or another. The lessons we learn on each spoke bring us closer to wholeness and harmony. Disdain from those who have not learned these lessons will not serve in bringing harmony. The talking stick reminds us of the validity of other viewpoints and teaches us how to listen and apply what we hear. We are being reminded not to interpret others who are imparting wisdom, not to interrupt others, let me repeat that. We are being reminded not to interrupt others who are imparting wisdom. We are taught through listening that life has millions of options and answers for any dilemma. Wow. If the talking stick has appeared in your spread, you are probably not allowing yourself any options in your present situation, or have become too stuck on one idea to see any further than your self-created tunnel. Open up and listen to the opportunities that the talking stick says are coming your way. Remember, all life signals and or options are available to those who will hear. You are being given an opportunity to grow through an alternative route. Use this gift now. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. It's like I want to meditate on that. There are so many opportunities coming to us. When we feel like the world is stopping opportunities, God is bringing more opportunities. But maybe because it's not the normal way or different from our own ideas, our own perceptions, we may be turning down the gifts of the Most High, of the universe, of the Spirit. So God, the talking stick, let's take opportunities and look at the gifts that are given to us now. It may be an alternative route to the gifts from the universe. Beautiful. And that was the third one from the Sacred Path. Okay. And I would assume I would have to do my own interpretation from this little funny deck. Did I put those cards up? Oh boy, I may have put the last cards up. Oh no, I know what I did with them. Okay. Okay, so the next funny deck, we have number 5, number 4, number 8, and number 5. Let's go with number 5 first. And again, I have done this card to the point where I'm pretty much relating with it. We are propelling to higher heights, higher service towards mankind. Our heart chakras are opening up. We are being able to comprehend what the Spirit is starting to say to us. We are being covered. We are grounded. We are in harmony. We are passionate. We're shining as stars. Also, I look at this as a diamond. We're relating to the rocks of the universe. This just came to me. We are starting to become one with nature. Even though man seems like it's taking away nature, I keep missing my birds. I've been picking up rocks from outside because they have been calling me. Not just the rocks that are commercially we know of, like amethyst and crystals and things like that. No, if rocks are in our presence outside our front door or as our going about, it's a particular rock, it calls you, by all means, pick it up and get the energy from it. Those are alternate routes. We were just talking about that with the talking stick. The Most High is speaking through all different types of alternate routes that we're not used to the normal ways of doing things. This is not normal days. We are in a different time. But this is a card of balance, propelling to higher heights. We're we're communicating and working through the inner spirit. Our hearts are opened. We are in harmony, and we are rolling with the things of life, of the spirit. That's number 5. And you're acknowledging things of the spirit. Number 8, it's right in front of our faces. Unblock the throat chakras. Unblock the throat chakra. I'm not going to read what the card is showing. I'm going to read what it's telling us to do. It's right in front of our faces, right in front of our eyes, right in front of our nose. We can hear it, we can see it, but don't let our throat chakras be blocked. Don't be influenced by what we see or what we hear. Let's take off the mask. Let's take off the get-ups, the makeups, what they call it, everything is for a show. This is not a show. And again, I see the star. Again, I see the star. We are stars. This is not, let's be in reality. Let's be in the truth of reality of our own selves and take off. It's time to take off the get up, the makeup, the mask, and get off stage of life and be true. Let's start walking as the truth of ourselves. I look at these eyes as flattery eyes. Let's stop flattering. Flattery gets us nowhere. Flattery gets us nowhere. Let's stay in the truth. Let's speak the truth. Let's not have selfish motives, ulterior motives. Manipulation. I look at that as a source of manipulation. The eyelids. The eyelids like flattery. So let's be the true stars that we are and be in the fulfillment of our true selves when we take off our makeup, our self-images, false images to the world. We're not in performance. We don't have to perform for people's approval. We don't have to be hired to be a puppet on a string or be a clown in someone's circus. Let's come out from the circus and be on our own path, sacred path, our own walk of life. And let's get out of someone's circus where they're paying us to be a part of their show. No, we are our own true stars. We are our own true star. You have a purpose in this world. And the next one is number 4. And it's like there are so many other cards in this deck, and it's like the same ones get pulled over and over. And this one here, number 4, Stand on top of life circumstances. You know, be anchored, be grounded, and keep aspiring to the things of the Spirit. Keep rising. Keep your high vibrations. Keep growing. Keep evolving in the things of the Spirit. Keep being a gift to the world, a gift to your life, a gift to you. You are a gift to the world. That bow. You are a blessing to the world. Stay focused on things of the Spirit. Stay grounded. There are more gifts. Life is a party. Life is a party. Life is a party. Life is a gift. Life is a gift. But it's got to come from the Spirit, from within, for us to realize that life is our gift and we are a gift to the universe, a gift to the world. We were created as a gift. We are special. We are a star. So our anchor has to be from within, from our Creator, from God, however you want to call Him. And those that don't want to rise with us, then we have to keep on going with life. Let them stay where they are and let us keep rising. They're not going to hold you down. We got to keep going. We can't let them hold us down. They may be laughing at us because we choose to go this route. We choose to stay anchored and follow our spirit. They may be laughing. They may be talking about us, gossiping, ridiculing, laughing. But you know, you're in your spirit, you are happy. You know you're making the right decisions. You know in your heart you have peace about the path you're choosing. You have joy. They have joy down here and you got joy up there. Keep rising. But you don't see a gift on their tail. You're the head. You're not the tail. That tail is your gift. Oh my gosh. In the Bible it say that it'll make your enemies your footstool. The hardships of life. People that, anything that's not for you or that's against you, you're using it as a footstool. It will help it will help get you to where you're going. Any stumbling blocks, footstools, is your footstool, and it's being used to raise you to your higher level, to evolve you to a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Whether it's relationships, jobs, life circumstances, it's all to enhance, elevate, used as a footstool. Wow. 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 So let's stay grounded, and keep looking at life as a gift. And we are a gift to the world. Our service, our talents, our impeccable character. Let's keep living a high life. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. So again, those were 3 cards from each of the first 3 were from the medicine cards, and they were 51 jaguar, 50 alligator, and 49 salmon. That was from the medicine cards. And the sacred path were the talking stick, sun dance, self-sacrifice, viewpoints, opinions, and number 1, pipe, prayer, and inner peace. And again, my funny deck, number 4, number 8, and number 5. I do thank you and appreciate being here with me. Have a good day.